Failure is a big disappointment, and it is a bitter pill which no one likes to experience or taste. So I ask you, have you ever been in this kind of situation, or have you ever been so close to giving up that you could almost taste the bitter disappointment of failure? These are pertinent questions that need answers as we navigate our day-to-day experiences. It's a taste far too familiar, a feeling that rings true for many of us. It's the moment when the weight of our dreams and aspirations seems too heavy to carry, and the thought of throwing in the towel becomes overwhelmingly appealing. Have you ever been through this? Let us have your answer in the comments section below. But today, I have this to tell you. Perseverance has the power to turn the tide. Let me elaborate with the familiar story about a man who transformed the world, not by the brilliance of his mind, but by the strength of his perseverance. His name was Thomas Alva Edison, a man who, despite his humble beginnings, dared to dream big and dared to invent the impossible. Edison's journey to inventing the light bulb was far from a smooth sailing. He faced a multitude of failures and setbacks that would have caused many to abandon their dreams. But not Edison. He saw these failures not as a sign to quit, but as stepping stones towards his eventual success. After thousands of unsuccessful attempts, many began to doubt him. Critics scorned, naysayers laughed, and even his own team started to question his relentless pursuit. Yet Edison remained unfazed. He had a vision, a dream that he held on to with unyielding determination. Oh yes, with unyielding determination. He believed in the power of perseverance, the magic that happens when you refuse to quit, when you decide to try just one more time. And so he did. He tried again and again and again until one day the impossible happened. The light bulb flickered to life, illuminating not just a small room, but the entire world. It was a light birthed from the womb of perseverance, a testament to the power of never giving up. Edison once said, "Our greatest weakness lies in giving up. The most certain way to succeed is always to try just one more time." And indeed, his life story is proof that the road to success is often paved with the bricks of perseverance. So the next time you feel like quitting, remember Edison. Remember the power of perseverance. Because sometimes all it takes to succeed is to try just one more time. So I ask you, are you willing to try one more time? Of a truth, success is a journey, not a destination. But what happens when the journey seems too strenuous? Guess what? That is when you see the faint-hearted and quitters who do not want to try one more time or who see quitting as the way out. So I implore you to cultivate the spirit of perseverance, to pursue your goal or objective and heart desire to the end. Once more, another familiar story. Picture this. The year is 1990. A young woman, J.K. Rowling, is sitting on a delayed train from Manchester to London. In this seemingly ordinary moment, an extraordinary idea sparks in her mind. A boy who doesn't know he's a wizard is invited to attend a magical school. This spark would later grow into the flame that is Harry Potter, a series that has enchanted millions worldwide. However, this flame was not ignited overnight. In fact, it was almost extinguished by numerous rejections. Rowling sent her manuscript to 12 publishing houses, and each one sent it back uninterested. The journey was not easy. She was a single mother, barely making ends meet, and the constant rejection could have easily snuffed out her dream. But Rowling was not deterred. She believed in the magic she had created, in the story that had taken root in her heart. She refused to let go of the world she'd painstakingly built, of characters who'd become like family. Rowling once said, "I was set free because my greatest fear had been realized, and I still had a daughter who I adored, and I had an old typewriter and a big idea. And so rock bottom became a solid foundation on which I rebuilt my life." This is the power of determination. This is the spirit that kept her going, despite the odds. Finally, after countless rejections, Bloomsbury, a small British publishing house, gave her a chance. And the rest, as they say, is history. So when the journey to success feels too strenuous, when the road seems too rough, remember J.K. Rowling. Remember her resilience, her unwavering belief in her dream, her refusal to be defeated by adversity. Rowling's story is a testament to the fact that success often comes to those who refuse to quit, even when the odds are stacked against them. Remember this, no man is an island. Our journey to success is never a solo mission. It's a collective effort fueled by the support and encouragement of those around us. The people who push us to strive harder, who believe in our dreams even when we're close to giving up, who cheer us on every step of the way. They are our community, they are our strength, they are our support system, and they play a crucial role in our journey to success. So let's take a moment to appreciate them. To appreciate you, our dear viewers, who've been with us through our journey. We wouldn't be here without you. Your likes, shares, and comments mean the world to us. They inspire us to keep creating content that motivates, inspires, and drives you to persevere. If you're enjoying this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And why not invite your friends and family to visit our channel for more inspiring and motivating videos? Let's build a community that supports and uplifts each other. A community that believes in the power of perseverance, resilience, and determination. A community that celebrates success and learns from failure. This is our call to action. This is our call to build a community of dreamers, doers, and achievers. Together we can conquer the odds. Together we can turn dreams into reality. Together we can make a difference. So let's do this together. Let's persevere, let's succeed, let's inspire. What if the greatest obstacle to your success is not failure, but the fear of failure? This is looking at it from a different perspective. Let's take a moment to reflect on the story of a man who became a legend, a man who turned his setbacks into comebacks. That man is none other than Michael Jordan, one of the most successful and influential athletes of all time. When he was in high school, Jordan was cut from his basketball team. Can you imagine? The man who would go on to become a world-renowned sports icon was once deemed not good enough to play at the high school level. But this setback did not discourage him. Instead, it fueled a fire within him. He used this rejection as a stepping stone, a driving force to push him towards success. Jordan once said, "I've missed more than 9,000 shots in my career. I've lost almost 300 games. 26 times I've been trusted to take the game-winning shot and missed. I've failed over and over and over again in my life. And that is why I succeed." This is the value of resilience. It is not about never failing, but about never letting failure stop you. It is about using failure as fuel, as motivation to work harder, to push further, and to strive for more. It is about understanding that failure is not the end of the journey, but a part of the journey. Yes, yes, yes! Jordan didn't let his early setback define him. Instead, he defined himself through his resilience. He used his failure as a launching pad for his success. He turned his setback into a comeback, a valuable comeback, a comeback strategy that should be emulated. Can I shock you? And that's the beauty of resilience. It transforms obstacles into opportunities, setbacks into comebacks, failures into successes. It is the key to turning the impossible into the possible, the unreachable into the attainable. Jordan's story shows us that every setback is a setup for a comeback. So next time you face a setback, remember Michael Jordan, remember his resilience, and know that your setback could be the setup for your own comeback. Today, I want you to ponder in your mind and ask this provoking and deep-rooted question. What if the only thing standing between me and my dream is one more attempt? Picture this, a man with a dream so vast and grand that it seemed impossible. This is the tale of Walt Disney, an icon we all know and love, but his journey to success was anything but a fairy tale. Before he built the Disney empire, he was a man laden with failures and criticisms. Disney, the man who gave us a world filled with magic and wonder, faced bankruptcy in his early days. His first animation studio, Laugh-O-Gram Studio, plunged into financial ruin, leaving him unable to pay his rent. But did he give up? No. I repeat, with a capital No. Disney was also subjected to ruthless criticism. Critics said his ideas were unrealistic and unachievable. One of his most beloved characters, Mickey Mouse, was initially dismissed as a giant failure because people believed that a giant mouse on the screen would terrify women. Imagine that. But did he abandon his dream? Absolutely not. Instead, he met each failure and criticism with relentless persistence. A forthright approach. He was a man who believed in his dream more than anyone else. He had a vision of a world where magic exists, where dreams come true, and he was determined to bring it to life in reality. Every bankruptcy, every criticism, every hurdle he faced was a stepping stone towards his dream. His persistence paid off when he created the first ever synchronized sound cartoon, Steamboat Willie, which marked the debut of Mickey Mouse. And the rest, as we say, is history. Disney's journey was not an easy one. It was a path riddled with obstacles, but he persisted. He never gave up, and because of his perseverance, he was able to build an empire that brought joy and magic to millions around the world. Disney's life reminds us that dreams do come true, but only for those who dare to persist. So whenever you feel like giving up, also remember Walt Disney. Remember that the road to success is often paved with failures. And note that the only thing standing between you and your dream might just be one more attempt. So, what do you do when you feel like quitting? This question has been our anchor throughout our journey today. We've discussed the power of perseverance, the struggle behind success, the value of resilience, and the reward of persistence. You've heard stories of individuals who, against all odds, chose to persevere. Now, it's time to bring it all together. Let's recap the key points. Perseverance, the relentless pursuit of your goals, is a powerful tool. It's the driving force behind every success story. The road to achievement is often paved with trials and struggles. Each challenge is a stepping stone, building your resilience, molding you into a stronger, more determined individual. Remember, the reward of persistence is priceless. It's the sweet taste of victory after a long, arduous journey. Now it's your turn. Each one of you has a unique journey, a dream to chase, a goal to achieve. When the road gets tough, when obstacles seem insurmountable, remember the power of perseverance. Remember the struggle that precedes success. Remember the value of resilience. And above all, remember the reward of persistence. In those moments of doubt, when you feel like quitting, take a moment to pause. Reflect on how far you've come, not just how far you have to go. Imagine the taste of success, the joy of achieving your goal. Keep in mind that every struggle is a lesson, every failure a stepping stone to success. Most importantly, remember this. Winners are not people who never fail. They are people who never quit. So when you're on the brink of giving up, ask yourself, what if the breakthrough is just around the corner? What if the next step is the one that leads to success? Persevere. Before we wrap up our journey today, let's take one more step. Yes, you heard it right. One more step. It might seem insignificant in the grand scheme of things, but believe me, it's the most crucial step you can take. It's the difference between giving up and moving forward, between defeat and victory, between dreams and reality. This step signifies your determination, your resilience, your will to persevere. It's a testament to your belief in yourself, in your dreams, and in your ability to overcome every obstacle in your path. So as we conclude, I want you to promise yourself that no matter how tough the journey gets, no matter how insurmountable the obstacles seem, you will always take that one more step. Because remember, it's often the last key in the bunch that opens the lock. The breakthrough you've been waiting for could be just one step away. So keep going, keep dreaming, keep persevering, because the power of one more step is truly transformative. Thank you for joining us on this journey today. We hope you found it inspiring and motivating. If you did, please consider liking, sharing, and subscribing to our channel. Don't forget to invite your friends and family to join us for more videos like this one, because together, we can make a difference. Together, we can inspire and motivate each other to persevere and achieve our dreams. Thank you. And remember, always take that one more step.